forests are unevenly distributed among subregions and countries, resulting in significant variation in the demand for and supply of 7 forest services. North Africa is the least forested subregion in Africa, with nearly 7% of its land classified as forest, while in Central Africa it reaches 43%. The other important characteristic that distinguishes the situation of forests in Africa is the great diversity in germination conditions and the resulting differences in biomass productivity. Hectare. Most of Africa is arid, so biomass productivity is very low. Productivity differences have consequences important in terms of meeting the demand for wood and other products, as well as investment opportunities. One of the most important problems, or rather one of the consequences arising from the influence of various factors, is the high rate of deforestation in Africa. In the period between 1990 and 2000, the African continent lost about 52 million hectares of forests, equivalent to 56% of the global decline in forest cover, and there are large differences in the rate of decline in forest cover between different subregions and between countries. As Southern Africa recorded about 31% of forest cover has declined in Africa. 3 countries, Sudan, Zambia and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, accounted for nearly 44% of deforestation in Africa. However, some countries have reached the heart of the loss through reforestation and afforestation. Although the phenomenon remains extremely rare, trees are becoming increasingly important outside the forests, i.e. in home gardens and communal lands, with the declining supply of wood and forest products from forests, and thanks to the security of land use and the increasing demand, many trees. The tropical forest is a type of forest and is defined as an environmental biome located between latitudes +10 degrees and -10 degrees relative to the equator and therefore spreads in South Asia, Australia, Africa, South America, Central America and many islands in the Pacific Ocean. The Worldwide Fund for Nature classifies tropical forests as rainforests, and the average rainfall in these forests ranges between 1.25 and 6 meters annually. 1. However, the monsoon regions may experience some dry seasons. It is classified within the climatic regions as a tropical climate region. About half of the plants and animals live in tropical forests, too, and these forests export a quarter. Australia, Africa, South America, Central America and many islands in the Pacific Ocean. The Worldwide Fund for Nature classifies tropical forests as rainforests, and the average rainfall in these forests ranges between 1.25 and 6 meters. Of the ingredients of modern medical drugs, tropical rainforests or tropical rainforests. 3. In English, tropical rainforest are rainforests located in tropical rainforest climate areas in which there is no dry season. The average rainfall in all months is at least 60 mm, and it can also be referred to it as an evergreen rainforest in the lowlands. Tropical rainforests are usually found between 10 degrees north and south of the equator. See map. It is a subset of tropical forest biomes that occur approximately within 28 degrees latitude in the equatorial region between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Within the World Wildlife Fund's biome classification, a tropical rainforest is a type of broadleaf forest. It is the lost treasure that has not been discovered yet, or few who have known it, is the magic and beauty that abounds in the continent of Africa. God has granted the countries of the Brown Continent an unmistakable attraction, and its regions have become one of the most famous tourist attractions, visited by millions of visitors annually from outside and inside the continent. Despite this, there are millions of others who did not have the opportunity to see their countries, and here we convey to you the most important picturesque sites in Africa.